Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for October 24th, 2025. The character The Defect and the modifiers are Heirloom, start with one rare relic, red cards champion rewards in shops, in Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they will only drop rare cards, which means blue and red rare cards. That should be a lot of fun. I see Pelter with amazing 1653. Congratulations, Alex 1598, not far behind. Let's just see how well I can do here. Alright, so we started with Mango. That's, I guess, fine. Up and pick up race from extra by 14. That should, well, that gets me almost there with well-fed. Do I see a 4 lead path? Yes. Multiple 4 lead paths, no 5 lead paths. I think there's only a 3 lead path on the right, right? The rest, oh, and the far left. Yeah, right and far left is has only 3 leads, but the middle has 4. Alright, so I have to get to this elite first. That gives me 1 question mark. Then if I go on the left, I'll get 2 more question marks and 3 elites. If I go on the right, I'll get only 2 question marks total. Is that right? Yeah. So I think the best path is to go in the middle, then turn left, and then get these 2 question mark rooms. That is a little disappointing to only have 3 question mark rooms total, but that's fine. Hopefully that early shop will also help me. I could skip that early shop. There's actually a high likelihood I won't be able to afford anything good at that shop, so I think instead I'll go on this path. That way I'll skip a shop and have a regular fight instead. Okay? Alright, let's start off with Zap and 2 strikes. Alright. And then here dual cast, and the strikes is going to be exactly enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Fire Potion, Clash, Flamebeard, True Grit. Flamebeard is a great defensive card. Who's my boss here? It's Hexagos. For the Hexagos, I think Flamebeard is perfect. Let's take it. Here I lose some gold for HP. And then here I got the Lice. Alright, I guess I'll do a strike and then double defend. I do want to preserve HP, although I do have to lose HP for the Hexagos. Will I have a regular fight before? Yeah, I do have a regular fight before the Hexagos, so I should be able to lose HP there if I haven't already. Let's do dual cast here, and then a strike. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Anger, Juggernaut, Wave. Juggernaut is interesting because with the Defect I can get Frost Orbs. It is a little expensive. If I don't have any Frost Orbs soon, I'll be in trouble. No, I think I'll grab an attack card with Anger. I have too many skills. If I have to fight the Grumman Knob, I will need some attack cards, so let's grab that. Let's do Strike, Zap, and Defend. I could have considered double defending here. Yeah, I was hoping that 2 Orbs would hit this guy, which is not very likely. Let's do Anger, then Dual Cast, okay. And then 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Alright, Iron Wave, Recursion, Bloodletting. Let's take the Iron Wave, okay. And then here I got the Looter. Yeah, wow. Alright, let's do Flamebeard and Zap. At least that way I'll deal 40 damage back. Or 4 damage, not 40. Alright, here I'll do dual cast, the Iron Wave, and then let's fully defend. Okay. And then I feel like I should be able to deal enough damage. Yeah, with 2 strikes and an Anger. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back. Twin Strike, a second Iron Wave. I'll probably go for Highlander, right? So let's not take duplicates. Not a fan of Searing Blow. I guess I'll take the Twin Strike. Okay. Alright, it is the Grumman Knob. Okay, yeah, let's do a dual cast, Zap, Anger, and a strike. It might be really hard to perfect this one. If I played 2 defense, I will be able to fully defend this turn, but then how do I deal 45 damage? I mean, I only need to deal 25 damage. Wait, so 10, 22. I think this is enough, right? So if I do the twin strike, then 2 strikes, then throw the Fire Potion, then the orb is enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect this one thanks to that. Thanks to the Fire Potion. We also got Singbo. When adding cards in today, give me a race to make sure by 2 instead. Ooh, barricade this early on. Oh man, that is tempting. Corruption would be nice too. Let's risk. Oh, corruption with no. Let's risk the barricade. That might make a huge difference. And then I have to go on the left to get extra question marks. Do I want to upgrade the barricade? I don't have a lot of block at the moment, but I will get to a point where I'll be able to gain more blocks, so let's try that. This is the worst fight for the barricade, and I can't even, well, I can't fully defend anyway. Let's still play the barricade, and then I'll do Twin Strike. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one, which is fine, right? Even the Fire Potion would not have helped me here in any way. Alright, let's do Dual Cast, Zap, Anger, and Defend, okay. Maybe playing that barricade was not really necessary. An extra strike on this guy would have been better, probably. Here I can do Flamebeard and Iron Wave. Beautiful. Okay, now barricade is being useful. And then I'm reshuffling here. Let's do dual cast, strike, and defend. Probably should have considered striking the backliner because they'd already had lost a lot of HP from my dual cast. Alright, Iron Wave does a great hand. Okay, so that way I have extra block for next turn. Okay, barricade can be really nice. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about barricade. Yeah, I think I'll do Flameberry here, Anger, and Twin Strike. Okay. And then just need very little damage on this guy. Yep. And then Next turn I'm fully defended still too, right? Yeah, so I did lose HP, but without the barricade I would have lost way more. Okay. Alright, we got wing boots. Okay, you may ignore path to the next room to travel to 3 times. That's really nice. Blessing of the Forge Emulate is also really interesting. Let's take it. Okay, so, I could use it twice to get an extra elite. That seems unnecessary. I think what I'll do is what I usually do, which is to use it once on Act 2 and twice on Act 3. Try to at least. Although with Big Game Hunter, it might make sense to keep all 3 jumps for Act 3. I'll consider that. We got Anchor Stash Cone with 10 block. Very nice. And here I got the Lagulin. Perfect time to try to use the barricade. Let's do Zap first. Hopefully I'll get it before the enemy wakes up. Nope. Alright. Would have been great if I had barricade in turn 1. I had a bunch of defensive cards there. Wow, it's literally at the bottom, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, let's do 2 strikes here. I don't think I can perfect... I needed that barricade early on, and if it's at the bottom, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Even if I upgrade things, this is 28. No, there's nothing I could have done, right? Oh, what a bummer. Well, I have to lose HP anyway, right? So might as well. Let's do dual cast, zap, and defend. Still have 2 elites coming up, though, so I can't be too careless with my HP. Okay. And I still have to deal a lot of damage. Yeah, great. Okay, I wonder maybe I should play the barricade. Okay, losing dex and strength here. That is unfortunate. Let me drink the Blessing of the Forge, play the defend, and then emulate. Actually, instead of the defend, the strike would have been enough, right? Ah, that was a mistake. Yeah, strike would have been enough. Alright, fine. Okay, we got a whetstone. Before I take that, let's first grab offering. Without the ability to heal might be risky, but it is still worth it. And then whetstone and pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's the emulate upgraded and the twin strike. Very happy with the emulate upgrade. Actually, wait, I could have gotten extra lead with only 1 jump. I thought I needed 2. It's fine, though. It's fine. Scarred by flames are the sentries, right? I think I should be fine against them, especially with the emulate. Yeah, speaking of, let's do emulate here. Then I'm fully defended this turn, so let's get a review with a twin strike and target you with an anger. Okay. I just need very little damage on the backliner next turn. I can just do wait, how do I do this? Let's do barricade and iron wave just to play it safe. I don't want to do the offering because I don't want to lose more HP. And then here, yeah, 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Okay, we got Sundial every 3 times to shuffle draw pack and 2 extra energy as well as a strength potion. Heat sinks is tempting, but I think I need turbo more. I desperately need more energy at this point. Alright, got my first curse regret and tungsten rod. When you lose HP, lose 1 less. Really powerful relic to have. And here I got the Gremlin Knob again. Oof. Alright, you know what? Because I have 10 block already, I'm gonna do barricade and then a zap. This might be a tough fight. Okay, 6 incoming. I am fully defended here. Should I do the offering? That's risky. I think I will risk it. Let's do the offering. Okay. Then do dual cast, twin strike, anger strike. Oh boy. Alright. I have to deal a lot of damage next turn, and I can't. I'm actually dead, aren't I? Is there anything I can draw? Not really, right? I guess I need to emulate. I think that's the only thing I can do. Emulate and another good attack. I didn't get it. Yeah, this is the best I can do, and I'm dead. Yeah, I have to reload. I guess I have to drink the strength potion. Should I have not played the barricade? That might have been the other option. Alright, I also don't have a lot of HP. Let's drink the strength potion for sure. What if I start out with the emulate? That might be better, but then I can't defend next turn, but I might have to not be able to defend next turn. Let's do that, and then do a strike here, okay? So 6 incoming. There's nothing I can do here, right? Let's do twin strike. I think I'll just accept the damage. Actually, with dual cast, I only need 9 more damage, so I need 2 attacks. Yeah, strike and anger. Beautiful. Alright, was able to perfect this one with a reload. Yeah, tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. I don't think I'll take that because I actually do want to get question mark rooms to try to get curses. Here, I already have the offering between Fiendfire and Seek. Let's take the Seek. Okay. Alright, and you know what? If I'm already at so little HP, I might as well try to get down to 11. Oh, looks like I won't even have to try. Well, hang on. Let's do Flame Bear here, then do a strike. I don't think I'll do the offering yet. Although that would put me at 11, huh? I might just lose regular HP here, right? So I don't want to rush it. Let's grab and emulate. That seems like a good idea with the Seek. Okay. And then 7, 6, 10. You know what? I think that's fine. Let's accept the damage here. I'll play the Zap. Yeah, that way against the Hexagos, I'll only have 6 incoming on turn 1, which is nice. Oh, actually, and then with Tungsten Rod, that's 0, right? Beautiful. We got an Ancient Potion. Go for the S Rage or Force Field. Rage might be really good. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade Seek, probably. Yeah, let's upgrade the Seek first. Okay. Wouldn't mind getting the offering upgraded soon, too. Alright, Hexaghost here. I kind of want to Seek the Barricade. Let's do that. Yep, Barricade. Oh, and then the second thing. Should I do the Rage? I might as well. Or not. No, let's do the Turbo, because then I can do Barricade, Turbo, and then play 2 defense in addition to the 10 block I have with Anchor. Beautiful. Right, and I was hoping to get the Flame Beer here. It's fine. I don't think I'll do the Immolate. I don't want to have too many burns in my deck. Let's do Dual Cast, Anger, Zap, and Strike. Would be great to have the Strength Potion here, huh? Okay. Alright, here let's do Rage, Strike, and Flame Barrier. Okay. Have to be careful with the Regret. Alright, another 10. Let's do Iron Wave and then 2 strikes. Alright. Here, let's do Twin Strike or Regular Strike. Do I want to do Turbo? No, I think 1 defend is enough. I don't need that many voids. I still have 1 in my draw pile, right? Alright, here, let's do Flame Barrier, Anger, and Zap. Starting to get a little worried. 14. Alright, Rage, Dual Cast, Anger, and Defend. That way the Regret doesn't deal any damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. Beautiful. Another 8. Yeah, there's a Void. That's unfortunate. Yeah, still not gonna do the Emulate. Let's do Anger, Strike, and Twin Strike. Okay. Right, here I think I have 24 incoming, right? Luckily I do have the Rage. That unluckily is not gonna be enough, right? Let's do Rage, Strike, Anger. Should I do Turbo? Depends on what. No, I think I'm going to use the Gambler's Brew, hoping to get. I might have to do the Offering, right? Yeah, let's do Offering. Drop down to 4 HP, then do 2 strikes, Zap, and Defend. Okay, at least that way I'm fully defended. Okay. Right, the enemy has extra strength. All my burns are upgraded. 8 incoming. Flame Beer is great. Let's do that. Let's do Anger. Let's do Dual Cast or Defend. Let's do Dual Cast here. Okay. Down to 3 HP. It is gonna get close. Alright, Iron Wave. I can play everything here, which is great. Okay. Just need to deal 19 damage. I have extra energy with the Sundial, which is nice. Is that gonna be enough? It is. Beautiful. Okay, perfected this one. Just barely. We got a Fire Potion, which is nice. Core Search, Thunderstrike, Exhume. Exhume is interesting because of the Offering. Nothing else, though. And the Seek, I guess. Core Search, yeah, doesn't really help me in any way. Neither does the Thunderstrike. Let's take the Exhume. Okay. And then here, definitely don't need Inserter. Would love to have more orbs. Runic Dome or Sozu. I can't take Runic Dome. Don't really want to take Sozu. Yeah, I might rely a lot. Actually, the potions helped me a lot against the elites so far. And the boss, actually. Oh, boy. Alright, might as well take the Inserter then. Yeah, every 2 turns get an orb solved. There's no real disadvantage. And if I get a lot of orb generation cards, I might be good. Although now with the Inserter getting overkill with the Dark Orb might get harder too. Alright, another 4 elite path. Can I use Wing Boots once here to get an extra elite? Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, they're all in the same path. You know what? The game is forcing me into trying to save all the 3 Wing Boot charges for Act 3. Let's do it. Alright, so the only 4 elite path is in the middle, right? Yeah, I have to hit these 2 elites and then these 2 elites. Okay, that way I only get 1, 2, 3 4 at the end. 4 question mark rooms, which is a little low, but I think it's fine. Alright, here I do have Tungsten Rod, so I don't even need to defend, although Immolate is always nice. Let's do Rage, Immolate, and then a Strike. Okay. Alright. Probably don't even need to Barricade here, right? Yeah, I'm fully defending against this guy. Let's just grab something like Anger and Twin Strike. That way I can do Twin Strike, Anger, get rid of this guy, and then a Strike. Okay. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. Ooh, Flame Beer is great here. Yeah, let's do Flame Beer and Iron Wave. That way, both of them should be dead. Awesome. And, ooh, I am taking a little bit of damage, though. Nope, didn't take any damage at all. Alright, Dual Cast is enough. Beautiful. Okay, Turbo, Shockwave, Clothesline. I already have the Turbo. If I had extra energy, Shockwave and Clothesline would be great. But let's take the Shockwave. The vulnerability might help. Here, oof, okay. Alright, I might not have a rest side until the very end, so I can't lose too much HP. How do I do this? Let's gain 1 colorless card and then a second one, okay. Then grab 1 potion, another 5 potion, alright, and then grab gold. Okay, maybe once more. Okay, one more time, and then I think I'll leave. 23 is not a lot of HP. I think that should also have the offering that I want to try to play, right? So I have to be a little careful. I did get a lot of gold out of that event, so hopefully it'll be worth it. Okay, 10 incoming. Yeah, here let's do Flame Beer and Twin Strike. I'm actually getting really worried about this fight. So I have 20 incoming. I'm going to be frail. I am considering doing something here. Let's do... What if I just throw 2 fire potions? Let's do it, because I don't want to lose this much damage. Let's just get rid of this guy. Yep. Alright. Seems like a waste of a potion, but I think it's worth it. Bloodletting, Overclock, Rampage. I do have the Tungsten Rod, so Bloodletting only makes me lose 2 HP. And I do need the energy. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Shell Parasite and Fungi Beast. Let's start off with... probably don't need... Well, I mean, might as well play the Flame Barrier. Then Iron Wave and Anger. Okay. Alright, 19. There's a Seek that I can use to get the... Immolate will make me vulnerable, alright. What if I grab... Let's grab the Rage and Barricade. Play the Barricade, play the Rage, then do Offering. Okay, down to 18 HP now. Alright, then do Strike 1, Strike 2, so this way I'm vulnerable. Then Defend, and then I can't do the Zap. I guess if I do Bloodletting and then Zap, I'll save myself some HP because of the Regret. Okay. 27. I was worried about this. Exhume will bring me a Seek, which would give me a Blind. Is that going to be enough? I think it might be worth it. Let's grab the Seek, then grab the Blind and Deep Breath. Okay. Still have 20 incoming. I'm dead here, right? Okay, I might have lost too much HP. Let's try this again. What can I do differently? And I also wasted all my fire potions in the last fight, right? Oh boy. What if I just used the Ancient Potion to not be vulnerable? Yeah, why didn't I think of that? That seems like a great idea. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. Let's try this again. So then I can grab the Immolate. It would also deal a lot of damage. Yeah, let me drink this. Grab the Immolate and then the Blind. Play the Immolate. Okay. And then do Blind. Beautiful. And then, yeah, I can defend here and I'll only lose 1 HP. Okay. And this turn, instead of the 20-something, I only have 13. Oh, also because of the weakness. And did I get different cards this time? Alright, I got the Rage, which is great. Okay. So I'm losing 3 HP here. Another 10. Anything I need to exhume? Not really. Let's do Shockwave for weakness again. And I think I'll just do Defend. Although I am frail here, so I'm taking a little bit more damage. Another 7. Okay, let's do Twin Strike, Deep Breath. Ooh, Immolate is enough with the vulnerability. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Pummel Strike, Sweeping Beam, Dual Wield. Dual Wield is interesting if I had extra energy. I guess I'll do Sweeping Beam. I don't have any good AoE damage cards. Okay. So really hoping to have a fight where I can heal a little. Let's do a Rage, Deep Breath to gain extra energy with the Sundial. Okay. And then I can do Shockwave and 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to be confused. 11 incoming. Let's do Rage, Zap, and Iron Wave. I don't want to risk the offering. Okay, there's a Barricade, that's great. And I can also do a Blind. Okay. So I will lose 2 HP here, but I have the Barricade active, which might be helpful. Okay, let's do Immolate here with vulnerability. That's 42 damage, and then Twin Strike is 20. No, I think I have to do Flame Barrier. Okay. Right, only 6 incoming. That's good. Anything I need to exhume? Shockwave. That's going to be a little too expensive. Let's do Strike. I guess I have to do Defend. Okay. Just need 19 damage. That seems... Actually, not even 19, right? Less than that. Twin Strike with the orbs is enough. Alright, beautiful. Okay, we got a Gambler's Brew, Warcry, Bullseye, Headbutt. Yeah, I think I don't like any of these. Let's grab the max HP. It also makes me heal a little, which might be necessary. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have a good chance here. Let's do Offering. Okay. There's an Immolate. That's nice. I have to do it, right? Yep, let's do Immolate. Okay. And then, there's no way to get rid of this guy, right? Do have a Gambler's Brew, but... Wait, so I need 32. That is way too much. Alright, is there anything I can draw? I think I just need better attacks. Let's use the Gambler's Brew. Get rid of all of this. Maybe keep the Iron Wave. Okay. Alright, I can do Deep Breath. Okay, so, Sweeping Beam, Twin Strike is enough to get rid of the backliner. But then I still need to defend against 19. I only have the 5. Yeah, fine. So there's nothing I can do to fully defend, but at least I don't lose too much HP here. Only 4. Or 3, actually. Okay. And there's an Emulate again. Alright, fine. Survived this one, but I only have 3 HP. We got Thread Needle. That's really nice. 30 come with 4 plated armor, Machine Learning Fission or Berserk. I mean, I don't know how much I need Fission. I don't know how much I need any of the other cards either. Should I just take max HP? Yeah, let's grab the max HP. Why not? Okay. I wonder if I should just... No, let's keep going. There's a significant chance I might not be able to survive, but I have to try. Would be hilarious if I die here. If I didn't rest... if I didn't get max HP in the last card reward, I would have probably died here, right? Because here I'll just do Shockwave and Strike, and we'll take 2 damage. I still would have been alive with 1 HP, I guess. Okay. Alright, 17 incoming. Okay, I think I need to seek defensive cards, so let's grab the Flame Barrier and the Iron Wave. Okay. And then I can do Anger too. Let's do Deep Breath, because that way I can also play the Barricade. Oh, another Flame Barrier. No, let's do Barricade. Okay. Alright, another 10. I have 8. Let's do Sweeping Beam. I think I need to Exhume. Not really. Twin Strike, Defend, and Blind. Okay. Alright, no one is attacking. That's good. Let's do Iron Wave Strike. Play the Angers. That way the Regret doesn't deal me any damage. Okay. And I just need 21 damage on this guy. Let's do Dual Cast. Beautiful. Alright, awesome. I should have done the Rage, right? That would have given me a little bit extra block. I do have enough now. There's no way for me to get Overkill, right? There's nothing I can do to delay. If I had a Body Slam, that would have been a different story. But yeah, so I think I'll just try to finish this as soon as I can, which probably means playing an Emulate, a Strike, and an Anger. Okay. And then just dealing another 1 damage with a Twin Strike. Beautiful. Alright. Got Liquid Memories, Cold Snap, Perfect the Strike, Wild Strike. Cold Snap is really tempting. I'll risk it. I'll take it. Having the Frost Orb might be useful. Book of Stabbing with only 3 HP. I am fully dependent turn 1. Offering will kill me, so not going to do that. Let's do Deep Breath. Oh, it didn't trigger the Send Out because I didn't have anything in my discard pile. That was a mistake. Should have played the Blind first. I guess I'll do Dual Cast and Strike. I have no idea I'm going to survive next turn. 15. Well, actually, I am alive here still and perfecting. Okay, that's lucky. Hexstrad is pulling a lot of weight there. Alright, there's a Seek. I have 18 incoming. I do have Flame Barrier. That's 12. Yeah, actually, if I Seek the Flame Barrier... Should I do Bloodletting? I'm worried that might make me lose too much HP. Should I do Turbo? Yeah, let's do Turbo, because then I can do Flame Barrier, Turbo, Shockwave. And then I can do a regular Strike. Okay. Another 16. 5, 9, 11. I don't have enough here, so I think I have to bring back the Flame Barrier. Okay. Then do Cold Snap, Twin Strike, and a regular Strike. Okay. And he will take 16 damage, and it is still vulnerable. Can I deal enough here? Emulate is 42. Phew, that was another close one. That Strike damage cards contain Strike, deal 3 additional damage. Feed. Feed is great. Let's take it. I need something to heal. Gold-plated cables. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive initial time. I don't know. I am seriously worried I might die here. I only have 3 HP. I think I'm going to skip an Elite and do go for a Rest Site here. Actually, I could skip an Elite and get 4 Crusher Mushrooms. I just don't think I can survive. Let's see what this gives me. Okay, this is a shop. That is interesting. Doesn't have amazing stuff, though. I think I'll take the Symbiotic Virus at the Starvage Combat Channel 1 Dark. This might make Overkill easier. Body Slam for sure. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the rest. Let's grab a Liquid Memories Potion, but I think I'll skip the rest. And then I think I have to go for a Rest Site. Yeah, there's no way around it. And then I have to heal a little bit. Yeah, 3 HP is just not enough. Yeah, especially if I don't get... Okay, I did start with Emulate, but still, even... Let's say I only had 3 HP here, right? I can do Rage, Emulate. Okay, then Cold Snap. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. I would have 1 HP through the Regret, and then a bunch more to these guys. Even with... Actually, I would not have the Liquid Memories because I got in the shop, right? Although, if I want to perfect things, I could just do this, right? Alright, fine. We got Backup Preparation at the Starvage Combat, draw 2 additional cards, and another Liquid Memories Potion. That's really nice. I don't think I need any of these. Let's take the max HP. And then, yeah, it is a shame I had to skip an Elite, but I needed that liquid memories to perfect, and I think it was worth it. All right, here, do I need extra energy? No, I think I'll save it for the next boss fight. So let's not use the deep breath here. Actually, let's use it without any discard or cards on my discard pile to not trigger the sundial. And then here, let's do cold snap, zap, and strike. Okay. All right. Here, body slam is not that useful unless, hang on, let's do blind, seek the, oh, I wanted to use the feed. Right, I can't. Let's grab the feed, and then how about rage? Because then I can do rage, feed, get max HP that way, beautiful. And then, let's do, well, not body slam, let's do sweeping beam, and then twin strike, beautiful. Okay. Right, another 12. Let's do dual cast, 2 strikes. I don't think I'll do the offering. I think I'll just accept the 5 damage. And then here, shockwave is interesting. Emulate is good too. Actually, let's do bloodletting, then shockwave, and then emulate. That is enough. Beautiful. Got a fruit juice potion. That's nice. Cool-headed sword boomerang, iron wave. Oh, I already have the iron wave. Let's take the cool-headed. Right. Okay. And then here, Necron. I'm sorry. I meant to click on doing it rather than just leaving. That was going to be a bummer. Okay, yeah, definitely reading the book. Okay. And then, luckily, Thanks to Nord also helps me here. Okay, Necronomicon, beautiful. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice and pick up a special curse. So right now, that will only affect the Emulate, right? But still, that is pretty nice. And I got my second curse with the regret. Second unique curse, I should say. Okay. Alright, and here, I think I'm okay getting by without resting. Let's upgrade... Oof, the offering might be a nice upgrade. The rage might be good too. Let's upgrade the rage first. Okay. Alright, collector. I need to get a little lucky here, and having a seek at the beginning is some really nice luck. Let's get barricade and offering. Play the barricade, then do offering. Okay. Let's do rage, shockwave, turbo. Then do cool-headed... I will definitely do breath. That'll give me extra energy too. Awesome. Did get the Necronomicon, which is unfortunate. Let's grab dual cast to get the dark orb up front. And then sweeping beam, see what that gives me. I think I'll just do anger and emulate. Okay. Oh, and it's played twice. Beautiful. So with barricade, I already have 36 block. That might be great. Alright, here I do have a void, which is unfortunate. Luckily, I am fully defended. Let's do cold snap, a regular strike, and just wait. Okay. Alright. Another 27. Okay, luckily I do have Flame Barrier, Turbo, Cool-Headed. Oh, anything I need to exhume? I could exhume an offering. That might be a good idea. Let's grab it. Okay. And then do I want to play the Bloodletting? No. No, I think I'll just do a defend here. Okay. The Dark Orb's growing really quickly thanks to gold plate cables. Alright, there's a feed that I can't really use. Let's do Twin Strike, Iron Wave, and Zap. Okay. Having lots of frost ropes is also kind of nice. If I had a Juggernaut, it would be great. I would have to carried that Juggernaut for quite some time, though. Let's do Blind, Flame Barrier, and Iron Wave. Okay. Alright. And then Backland is summoning. That's good, so I want to keep this guy alive. I will take 15 damage, but I think that's fine. Let's do Strike, and there's no resist for anything else. Okay. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming here, though. Let's see what the deep breath gives me. I'm a little worried about this one. Okay, there's a cold snap. Hang on, so I have 4156. I only have 4450. So I can... actually, hang on. I didn't account for the burn. Hang on. Let's do cold snap, zap, double defend. Oh, I don't have energy. Hang on. So I have 8... 40, 51, 56, and I needed 56. Oh, the burn. I forgot about the burn. Alright, so that means I do have to... I don't want to evoke the Dark Orb yet, because I'll get rid of a minion, which seems wasteful. Fine. Let's grab the Deep Breath, because that'll give me card draw and extra energy, so then I can play the defend, and I guess I have to do Cold Sun, which is a huge waste of 78 damage, of a 78 damage Dark Orb, but fine. It does save me some HP, and I can save some block with the barricade. Alright, there's a feed. Still can't really use it. Let's do Cool-Headed. And I guess I'll do Dual Cast. Okay. So having the Frost Orb up front with gold plate cables is not a bad idea. It gives me 2 extra block each turn. Alright, Backland is not attacking. That's good. Let's do Rage, Blind, Strike. Okay. Alright, down to 3 HP. We have to be real careful. I mean, I have the fruit juice push. I might as well drink it, right? Okay. So 28. I am fully defended here, which is good. Let's do Iron Wave, Anger, and Defend. Okay. Alright, where's... I had an Immolate, right? Would love to play that again. Yeah, thank you, game. Alright, let's double play the Immolate. Okay. And then do Anger and probably Defend. Wait, did I get 2 burns because of the Immolate? I think I did. I guess it is played twice, and every time it's played, it gives me a burn. I hope that's fine. Alright, here, let's do Twin Strike, a regular strike, and then Body Slam. I'm not that far off. I just need 13 more damage. Actually, minus... Well, no, I do need 13. Okay, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Zap first and Deep Breath. Okay. I guess I'll double defend here. Alright. Without the Barricade, I would have been long dead. The Barricade is really carrying me here. Beautiful. Okay, perfect this one. Thanks to that early Barricade. Well, the early Seek that then gave me Barricade. We got a Power Potion here, Exhume, Fiendfire, Reaper. What if I should take Reaper because with Necronomicon it will be played twice. Fiendfire being played twice is not really necessary. Let's grab the Reaper, why not? Okay. And then here, Frozen Core together with the Inserter is really powerful. I don't think I need Empty Cage or Busted Crown, so I think I'll take the Frozen Core. Replaces Crack Core if you enter your turn with any empty orb slot, channel 1 Frost. Now I really would like to get a Juggernaut. Alright, I got 3 charges of Wing Boots. Let's see if I can get at least 2 extra relics with it. Or elites, I mean. I think this might be possible. So let's first head to this elite. Then I could jump over once. And then jump over a second time. That gives me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elites. Okay, is there a path that I can get 6 elites? No, there isn't. That's a bummer. So I should have, with Force, I should have used a jump once early on Act 1. That would have been most optimal, because there's no way to have an extra jump on Act 2. Alright, fine. So, so there are multiple options. I can either get to this elite, jump over, and then get here, and then jump back, which would give me a late shop. Or I can get to this elite, jump over, then jump back immediately, and then jump back over one more time. That might be better in terms of question mark rooms, right? That way I'll still get 5 elites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then in terms of question mark rooms, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas if I do a late, or if I go here, jump, and then jump back at the end, I would get 1, 2, wait, I have to hit the shop, right? No, I don't have to. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, just 3. Yeah, because I'm basically skipping this question mark room because of this elite, whereas on the other way, I am jumping back here. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. So let's go this way, and then I probably don't need the shop, because then I'll do one jump, a second jump, then a third jump, and then I have a shop right here. Well, I do have a lot of gold. I could probably afford hitting 2 shops. Let's get here and then decide. Okay. Alright, so let's do Cool-Headed, then Deep Breath. Okay. I would like to use the Feed a few more times. Well, actually, I just need to use it once more. Let's do Blind Offering. I could exhume the Offering. That seems... Actually, I could exhume the Feed. Yeah, let's do Sweeping Beam, Strike, then Feed, and then I'll exhume the Feed. Okay. Yep, that way I have enough max HP. And then let's also do a Zap, and unfortunately I'll take a little bit of damage because of the Regret. Oh, is this one I should try to get my Dark Orb triggered? Yeah, let's do that. So I do want to get rid of this guy. I forgot about the Thorns. That was dumb. I should have played the Flame Beard. That was really dumb. Alright, fine. Only took 2 damage there. Alright, so then what do I want to seek here? Let's seek... ooh, I could double play the Reaper. Yeah, why not? And then how about Turbo? Because then I can do Turbo, double defend, do Reaper twice. Okay. Back to full HP. And then I'll wait. Alright. Oh, I do have the Lightning Orb. That ruins my chances. I played a Zap early on, right? That's a bummer. Alright, fine. Let's just do dual cast. I hope I can get Overkill in a different fight. Got a Swift Potion, Sweeping Anger. I already have these 2. Let's take the Go for the Ice. Okay. And then here... Oof, I can't lose the Barricade. I'm probably okay losing the Feed. I already have enough extra speed. Yeah, I'm okay losing that. Okay. And then here, I could get a 3rd Unique Curse. Alright. And then, you know what? I think I can afford hitting 2 shops. Let's hit this one here. Runic Capacitor, Sarge Cone with 3 additional Orb Slot. That is probably not really necessary. Let me focus on cards first. There's a Doom and Gloom. That's nice. Would be better if I had extra energy. Charge Battery, Inflame. I guess I'll do Clothesline and Discovery. Trying to get to Inscription in. That might be a challenge, though. Let's also buy 1 Relic. I think I'll take the Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, get 1 Dexterity. And let's also grab a focus push. That might be really good too. All right, and then I'll save the rest of my gold for the next shop. Come. All right, here I got the Darklings. Probably want to double play the Immolate, right? That will make my life easiest. Let's do Immolate, and then what else? So that'll be 56. Yeah, actually, that's enough, so I don't care for anything else. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Stack, Warcry, Havoc. Stack is good. Let's take it. And then here I got the Nemesis. 18 incoming right in the beginning. I do have the Church Battery. That is enough. Let's do Offering as well. Okay. All right, there's Blind, Deep Breath. Okay, I guess I can Doom and Gloom, huh? Yeah, let's do Doom and Gloom. Oh, it's played twice thanks to Necronomicon. Beautiful. And then I guess I'll do Inflame and a Strike. Okay. Actually, Body Slam would have been better than the Strike, right? Here, the enemy is intangible, so Dual Cast is unnecessary. Let's just do a Strike and Iron Wave. Okay. Hoping it's not the big attack. I will have trouble. Okay, 18. That is not a big attack. I still have trouble against that, though. Let me do Sweeping Beam. Clothesline will bring it down to 12. That's still not going to be enough, though. Let me see if the Swift Pushing gives me anything good. Flame Barrier. Yeah, that is enough. Flame Barrier together with the Orbs and the Plate Armor is enough. I am taking damage from the Roulette, though. Okay. Too bad. I mean, I don't want to double play the Immolate because then I'll just get 2 unnecessary burns. Okay. Another 18. Yeah, lucky that I haven't gotten the big attack yet. Let's do Barricade, Blind, Stack. Actually, let's do Strike first, then Stack. Should I do Turbo? No, let's just do Stack. Okay. With the Barricade active, I think I should be fine here, right? The enemy is intangible. Anything I need to exhume? Not really. Anything I need to... No, I don't think I'll do anything here. Let's just do Shockwave, go for the ice, and... Yeah, I might as well grab a Cold Snap. How about that? Okay. Alright. Here, Dual Cast is beautiful. Oh, well, I guess if I waited, I might have risked losing my Perfect. Demon Form, Echo Form, Machine Learning. Echo Form is great, and Bottle Lightning on Pikachu's skill, so I should come with this guy in your hand. That should be the upgraded Seek for sure. I think that should make my life easier. Alright, so I'll do one jump, a second jump, and a third jump, and then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, Giant Head here. Okay, let's start off with Blind. You know what? Just to be safe, let me Seek the Barricade. I'll probably also want to grab a Turbo. Okay. That way I can do something like Cool-Headed. Yeah, let's just double play Doom and Gloom. Okay. And then do Anger. I probably should have done the Anger first. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Definitely want to play the Echo Form. Super worth it. Okay. Alright, 13. Triple play the Immolate. Or double play the Cool-Headed. Cold Snap, I mean. Or double play the Stack. Let's double play the Stack and then double play the Immolate. Beautiful. Actually, with the Body Slam, I might... Well, actually, let's see what happens here. Alright, double play the Discovery. Aggregate, probably not super necessary. Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt. Definitely doing Genetic Algorithm, but Body Slam might deal a lot of damage here. Let's do Aggregate, Shockwave, Defend, then Strike, Clothesline twice, and then, yeah, Body Slam does get me Overkill. Alright, beautiful. So I got Overkill out of the way. I don't have to worry about the Dark Orbs anymore. I will still, just for fun, double play the Body Slam. Okay. Then do go for the Ice Sweeping Beam. And then Zap, trying to evoke the Dark Orb soon. Okay. And then here I can... Ooh, should I double play the Reaper? Yeah. It heals me back a little, and then I can kill with a Dual Cast. Oh, that was actually a triple hit. Okay. I got Round Scale, so I should go with 3 Thorns and Entropic Brew, which is great. I want to take the Juggernaut here. It is expensive, but I think it is worth it now. Alright, got the daggers here. I would love to play the Juggernaut, but I can't. I think instead I will seek... the Barricade, and actually it has to be the Offering, right? Actually, ignore the Barricade. Let's take the Offering, and then I'm gonna grab the either Offering or Blood. No, let's grab the Turbo. Okay, so let's do Turbo, Immolate twice. Actually, once was enough too, and then I'll do Echo Form. Definitely worth it. Okay. This guy's not attacking. That's good. Let's double play the Discovery. Whirlwind is probably not necessary. Let's grab the Offering here, and then Meteor Strike would be free, right? Sure, why not? Let's play that. Okay, that gives me a lot of energy. Let's do Strike. You know what? I'll do Offering here as well. Okay. Then double play the Doom. No, yeah, it is double played. Good. Then Deep Breath. That gives me even more energy. Sweeping Beam, and then Strike and Stack. Okay. I don't have the Barricade, so I'm not sure why I played those. It's fine. Alright, I have the energy. Let's see what I can use it with. Let's do Inflame. Oh, I probably shouldn't have played that twice. I probably should have played the Offering twice, huh? Let's do Offering here. Just really hoping to get some block cards. I will do Flame Barrier. That's 14, 18. Plus 2, that's going to be 20. I need a little bit more. How much is the Clothesline? It's played twice. It is 18. Okay, that should be enough then. Beautiful. Let's also play a Reaper here. Okay. Actually, I'm not that far off from being able to kill here, right? Okay. Just need 8 damage. 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I got turn your top down of use potion, heal 5 HP, a colorless potion, which actually I'm happy with the potions I have. I don't think I need a colorless potion. I'm definitely going to take the buffer here. Bludgeon would be played twice. Who's my final boss? Don't know Deca. Yeah, no, I think buffer is better. Okay. And then I don't have any. Actually, no, I do have one more jump left, and I will use it to jump over to this elite, right? Okay, we got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgraded. A little late, but I'll take it. And here I got the giant head again. I already got overkill, right? So I don't have to worry about that. Let's seek the barricade and... I guess I can do Inflame, sure. Let's do Inflame, Barricade, and Anger. Okay. Yeah, no need to play the Offering. Although I am good with my HP situation here, of course. Here, let's do Charge Battery, double play the Reaper. And you know what? Just for fun, let's also play the Strike and the Twin Strike. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Cool-Headed, Rage, Strike. Actually, let me do Zap, then Defend, then Strike. Okay. Alright, 13. Yeah, let's do Juggernaut for sure. Then do Iron Wave. Actually, let's do Bloodletting and Flame Beer because I have the Barricade. Okay. Alright, so because of Juggernaut, I deal 15 damage, or, yeah, 15 damage every turn. That's beautiful. Here, let's double play the Dual Cast. I was hoping for more damage. Let's do Defend and then go for the Ice. Okay. Oh, actually, and every time I have a new Orb slot, I get a new Frost Orb, which deals another 5 damage, which is great. Alright, here, let's do Shockwave, and I think I'll just do Body Slam for 90 damage. Let's do Blind first. Okay, 99. Gets me overkill again. Alright. And then just need a little bit of damage here. Double play the Doom Gloom? No, I think I'll just double play the Emulate. And that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Strawberry and Pick Up Racer Mastery by 7. Offering Limit Break Fiendfire. I think now I already have these two. Still need to get a lot of cards. I'll grab the Fiendfire. I don't think I need to Limit Break that badly. And then upgrade a card. Should that be the Offering? Or the Buffer? Let's upgrade the Buffer. That might be even better. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis again. How am I doing time-wise? Yeah, it might be hard to finish in less than 45. Double play the Emulate is interesting. Actually, hang on. Let's seek the, what do you call it? Turbo and the Shockwave, because then I can do that and then double play the Emulate for 84 damage total. Beautiful. Then I can do Blind, Deep Breath, and Body Slam is 15. Yeah, fine. Okay. It is risky, though. Without the Barricade, I might not have to block this turn. Alright, 12. I could come up with that, especially with the Flame Barrier. Beautiful. Yeah, let's do Flame Barrier, Inflame, and then Anger. Okay. Alright. Another 12. Another Emulate for 90 damage. Beautiful. That's enough to get me perfect. We got Hostile Helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. That's really nice. And attack push, which I'll skip again. And just for the sake of trying to get Insignificant, I'll grab the Brutality, even though I don't really need it that badly. Alright, here I should focus on cards. Unfortunately, I have these two already. Let's grab... Oh, and wait, didn't I have Discovery too? I definitely had it. What a shame. Alright, let's grab Barrage, which is not that bad, actually. Flex, Self-Repair, Magnetism. So I need one more card from the last rest side there, or the last regular... Oh, actually, I do a question mark room, right? Yeah. I don't think I need Strange Spoon. I am probably good with the rest, right? Yeah, there's no way to get curses too. If I... this is tough. If I know that this last question mark room is not going to give me a card, I would remove a curse, but there's a small chance I might be able to get... Insignificant, so let's risk it. Yes, okay, I can even get a curse out of this and a card. And maybe just to be safe, I should try to get a curse. Let's do Shockwave Blind. Seek, Barricade Barricade and the, what do you call it, Turbo. Yeah, I think here it is important to play the Barricade. Let's also see what the Discovery gives me. Dark Embrace, sure. And then I'll do Brutality. Ooh, with the Dark Embrace, should I try to get combo? That might be doable. Alright, 15. There's an Exhume. I would need an Offering for that. Let's try this. Let's try this. So, let's do 1, 2, 3, Grab the offering, and then how about bloodletting? Then 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, I'm not even close, right? This is 10, and I cannot play 9 more cards. Alright, in that case, let's just accept the damage here. It's fine. Didn't even play the buffer, but that's okay, hopefully. Yeah, I think I need Echo Form, I need the offering, I need a bunch of stuff to happen for me to get combo, and that's not going to be easy. So Immolate twice here, which is great. Okay. Then go for the... No, let's do Twin Strike, and then go for the Ice is not enough. Wait, I wanted to get a curse of this. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, hopefully I'll get a unique card at the end. Really hope that'll happen. Okay, yeah, these two are unique. Do I want Scrape? I do have a few zero-cost cards, but not that many. It is still probably better than the Chaos, although I would like to be able to evoke Orbs. So let's take the Chaos, okay? So I was able to get Insigniam, which is great. And then here, final upgrade. I kind of Juggernaut is nice. Let's upgrade the Offering, though. The extra card will be helpful. Okay, I feel like I'm also doing well with my potions. Alright, let's drink the Focus Potion. Let's see what the Power Potion gives me. Evolve Inflame Loop. Not a huge fan. I'll take the Inflame, I guess. Tropic Brew gives me another Strength Potion. An Essence of Darkness, which I probably don't need. Let's seek the Barricade and the Turbo. Right here. Play the Barricade, do the Turbo. Then do Offering. I will lose the buffer, but I think that's fine. Okay. Double play the Immolate. Yes, let's definitely do that. Alright. Then do Charge Battery, Cold Snap, and then Discovery for Ghostly Armor. Okay, that was not a bad turn. I'll probably save the Duplication Potion to double play the Echo Form once I get it. 26. Yeah, I think I'll do Flame Barrier and Twin Strike, and a Cool-Headed, and a Brutality, okay. Now, Brutality does interfere with the buffer, but with the Tungsten Rod, I'm not actually going to take any damage, just free card draw. Alright, here, let's do Rage, go for the Ice. Stack is really good, right? Yeah, let's do Anger, Bloodletting, and then, yeah, might as well do Stack. I will exhaust the Fiend Fire. Yep. Okay. Alright, 32 time-wise. I need to finish this in less than a minute, which is going to be really difficult. Let's do Barrage. That's not bad with all the extra strength. Then Blind, Deep Breath to trigger the Sundial, play the Reaper, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I can finish in 20 seconds. Although if I get a Body Slam. Let's do Clothesline twice. Okay. Then do Anger and a Defend. I might have considered... Actually, wait. I have 10 seconds. Can I do the Essence of Darkness? Hang on. Let's get rid of the Backliner, which I can't do here. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Hang on. Let's do it now. One of the hits will hit that guy, and then I can dual cast. Now, all right. I was hoping to somehow get the Lightspeed modifier, but it's fine. Maybe the Darkness, Essence of Darkness did actually help me too. Here, let's duplicate the Doom and Gloom. Okay, that's played 3 times, and that's enough. Yeah, missed it by 13 seconds. If I was a little faster, I would have been an extra 25 points. 1533, that's not a bad score. So off the, what is that? 12 elites, I perfected 9, although I did skip an elite on Act 2, right? So would have been able to get 13 elites total. I did get all the bosses, got overkill, didn't get combo, might have been possible, but you needed a lot of luck for that. Stuff was easy in Skibdian, I barely got it. No, not super easy. Highlander was easy though, and I was 1 off. Actually, no, I guess I was 2 off from getting curses. I would have been able to get a Parasite, but that 5th curse was not really going to be possible. Yeah, Act 1 and 2, well, actually no, Act 2 was a challenge because I lost so much gold at that event, the Golden Skull event. Okay, not doing so well. 25th, okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so if I had got another 25 points from playing 13 seconds faster, that would have been 1558. That would have put me, nobody has that, it would have put me in 22nd place. If I fought one more lead on Act 2, that would have been another 20 points, so 1578. Okay, that would have put me in 19th place. Alex was able to get 1598, so that's 20 more points, or I guess 10 less points than what I would have been able to get. So that makes me think that Alex might have skipped an elite on Act 1. And then Pelt's got 1653. How is that different from mine? That's 120 points more. Yeah, so I wouldn't be... I do wonder if Alex maybe used the Wing Boots twice on Act 2, or... yeah, I guess the most optimal path would be to use the wing boots once on Act 1 and then twice on Act 3, because there's no way you would have been able to use it twice on Act 2 to get 1 extra elite. I think it would be better to get 1 extra elite on Act 1 and then 2 extra elites on Act 3, but that required a lot of foresight, and I don't think most people would do that. But yeah, I think with the wing boots, there's a lot of room for changes today, so let me know in the comments if you did it. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Poison Stab, as well as the colorless cards and terminal modifiers. Pelts did really well, tied with at 16th place with 1461. Pelts perfected all the 9 elites, all the bosses, got 2 collective bonuses. Pelts mentioned that he enjoyed having a poison run, which admittedly in dailies is kind of rare. He also was able to get 2 catalysts, which is actually really impressive. I also embraced poison runs, and I think both me and Greenmoth really tried to have fun, but did not see a single catalyst, which was disappointing. But Pelts was able to get 2, was able to upgrade them, and because of those catalysts was able to get overkill too. And then Pelts also was able to get combo thanks to a Blade Dance, having another collect bonus on the Blade Dance. Also was able to get Insignificant and the Time Modifier. So yeah, really good score from Pelts. Congratulations, 1461. The Dark is also tied technically for 17th place with 1461. Gemino 2 points behind with 1459. Now Gemino did not go for collect bonuses, went for Highlander, but then most impressively was also able to pull off Insignificant, which is really impressive because I went for collective bonuses. I ended up with 3 collective bonuses and still did not get Insignificant. I did miss it by just a little bit. Gemino was able to collect all the elites on all the bosses, got overkill and as well as Pauper, but missed the combo and the time modifiers. So yeah, great score from Gemino. I think the only person who tried to go for Highlander yesterday and succeeded. Then you have PJM here with 1352. I ended up with 1351. Now, I did skip an elite on Act 1 trying to go for more question mark rooms. And yeah, I do think from the comments people did enjoy that. Did not really help me though. I perfected all the 8 elites I fought, got all the bosses, 3 collective bonuses, but I was hoping that the extra question mark rooms would give me either Mystery Machine or Curses, but none of those happened. I also missed the Insignificant modifier by just a little bit. I thought throughout the whole run I could use Dreamcatcher, and then Ole pointed out that I completely forgot about Coffee Dripper, which means I could not have rested anyway. But then also at the end, I was forced to remove a card, so yeah, I think Insignificant would have been, for me at least, not doable. Then you have Roland here with 1313. Then next you have Alex with 1311. Alex perfected all the elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 2 boss. Mentioned that even with reloads, he was not able to perfect that one. Was able to get Highlander, Popper, missed Insignificant like me. Was able to get combo though, which is not easy. In the Mindful event, Alex mentioned that he, instead of taking it out, just fought the Hexaghost and was able to get combo there thanks to a Shift Potion. And then yes, you have Grimgoth here with 1299. Grimgoth perfected 8 of the 8 elites, just like me, skipped an elite on Act 1, tried to get more question mark rooms, was able to get all the bosses, but yeah, mentioned that he had a lot of fun with the poison deck, which, as I mentioned before, is somewhat rare in dailies, because poison does take a long time to really, work, and I should say in Ascension runs, I think the way I beat Ascension 19 and 20 for the Silent was with a poison deck with a lot of catalysts, but yeah, difficult to pull off in dailies. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.